Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Todd Coons, and for the last 3 years or so, I've been working on this channel. Now, a little bit of history as far as how I got started. The story kind of goes, I used to watch YouTube videos because I love to watch the behind the scenes with these different photographers and so on and so forth. And somewhere along the line, somebody talked about back button focusing. I didn't know what that was, so I looked it up, of course, on YouTube. It brought me up some kind of video showing me what back button focusing was. I didn't think too much of it. It was just an okay video. But you know how YouTube likes to, once you watch a channel, it will advertise more videos from that channel? Well, from that particular channel, it started recommending more of their videos, and a couple of them caught my eye. One of them being, you need to multiply your crop factor to your aperture. And it kind of piqued my interest, like, what are they talking about? Now, when I watched it, I thought these people are crazy. So I did what any respectable person would do. I left a comment. To my surprise, they wrote back and said, hey, listen, if there's anything we're not saying that's factual, let us know. So I wrote back and kind of explained why I thought what they were saying was wrong and misleading. And of course, then I never heard another word back. But that got me watching more of their videos, and it kind of branched off into other people's videos. And I ended up finding out that there was a lot of misinformation surrounding photography on YouTube. And one day when I was watching one of these videos that, you know, just kind of made me cringe a little bit, the misinformation, and you can read it in the comments how people were being very misled by a lot of the information being put out there. Something hit me, well, at least this guy has a channel. And it dawned on me that even though the information that was being talked about was not super accurate, and you could tell that they were kind of coming across as a professional but didn't really have that experience, they had taken the plunge and the risk and the whatever you want to say, they took the initiative to start a channel. And it hit me that I wasn't doing that. And even though I had a great deal of professional experience, I had taught for 7 years at a college level, I knew a lot of things in photography, and I had the experience to start a channel. You know, I wasn't doing it. Now, having a little bit of a conviction that somebody else had put their dream into motion to start a YouTube channel, and that I was sitting there criticizing it but wasn't starting one myself, I really had never thought about starting one myself. But that day, the wheels started turning, and I literally spent the next 1.5 to 2 years convincing myself why I shouldn't start a channel, more so than thinking why I should. And those reasons were the typical thing that most people end up not doing things. I didn't have the equipment. I didn't have the experience. I was not a video expert. I didn't know how to edit videos. And the more I said reasons why I shouldn't do it or couldn't do it, the desire kind of grew. And I started watching channels that I really liked, that kind of inspired me and got me thinking. And like I said, it was probably 2 years of me coming up with excuses why I couldn't do it. But that whole time, the desire was kind of growing to do it. And so eventually, I just took a plunge and jumped in. I'm telling you all that backstory because that all sets up today, which is a special day. Today is video number 100. Now, this is a photography channel, and in order to celebrate, we're going to do a photograph. And as a stock photographer, we're going to do a photograph to celebrate the 100th video that hopefully we can sell in the stock agencies. I've had this idea for a little bit. I've got to run out and get the major prop, the main subject for the photo shoot. So I'm going to go get that. We'll be back in the studio to photograph it here in a second. So there you have it, my 100th video on YouTube, celebration, photo shoot, and the best part, I now get to eat cake. So a big shout out to you guys who have been watching and making comments and subscribing. You keep me going. Like I said at the beginning, I wasn't sure I ever wanted to do this, but now that I'm into it, I can't stop now. I'm enjoying myself too much, and you guys are the reason, so thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, now would be a great time to do it. And if you can leave me a comment, I would greatly appreciate that too. Love hearing from you guys, and I will see you in video number 101 very soon.